Everything's under control. Situation normal. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
Welcome to Mystery Pinball Theater. I'm Manu, and yo, Astro, what are you doing?
Are you streaming right now?
I'm streaming. I'm literally streaming, bro.
Oh, my bad, dude. I thought I just.
Did you use the Zoom link?
Yeah, man. I thought it was like for whatever. All right. Hey. My bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, Astro.
Hey, gang. Yeah, I thought we were just hanging. I didn't know it was gonna be like people watching.
That's all right.
I guess it's 11. It's 11. Oh, it's Tuesday, isn't it?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
I did leave that one.
All right.
And I left that one, unfortunately. Thank you, friends. So that little sketch. You said leave this one. Oh, wow. He took a picture of Key and Peele. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. So, everybody, we have Astro, or I have Astro, because there's no one else here except me and Astro. Astro, how are you doing, my man?
I'm all right. My for some reason this computer is like super smooth, and this one says I have a slow connection. I think Zoom is.
Oh, but you look fine.
Freaking out. I was frozen on your stream for a little while.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, let's
I think
get
it's a Zoom thing, though.
It's a Zoom thing. Let's get a good look at you. You want to get a good look at him? A handsome.
Yeah, give you a tour of my computer room here. Got toys and me and a candle.
You made all that shit, didn't you? Everything in there you built with your hands.
I whittled it. It's all whittled from driftwood.
You're a talented mofo. What?
No, these are all McFarlane toys I bought on the internet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, every single toy on that thing there is a McFarlane. I'm obsessed with McFarlane.
Damn, whittle it just a little bit. I'm thinking the same thing, Pirate. So, Astro, why are you here? Why are we here? What are we doing today? Some premiere.
I was talking to Manu. I don't know if you guys know this. Manu DMs me every day. Like,
pretty much.
Every day. And I'm like, yo, man, I'm working, or I got to go to the store. And he's like, listen. But he said tonight he was going to play PS2 or something. Is that what were you going to do? I was like, what are you doing tonight? He's like, I'm going to play PS2. And I was like, that sounds lame as hell. I said, why don't you want to just show everybody Die Hard? And he was like, I guess. So that's why I'm here. That's
literally how it went. By the way, I haven't had dinner yet, Hollywood. Have you had dinner, Astro?
I had dinner. Yeah, it's 11:15 or 11:06. Definitely had dinner already. Lasagna. Not homemade, like like not frozen either. It's like from the deli at the grocery store, like the one that's refrigerated.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Pop that baby in 20 minutes. Good to go. And I ate a whole sleeve of Ritz, and I'm halfway through my second sleeve of Ritz.
God damn. Please tell me you
got this.
What is that?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's the pizza resistance.
That's American.
That's how you know. Terry Red can't get that.
Okay.
It's illegal. His says Canadian in French.
I didn't know American was a flavor.
It is. No, it's American cheese.
Oh.
Instead of cheddar cheese, it's American cheese.
Yeah. So Astro is correct in that entire story. Y'all may think it was made up. I do DM Astro pretty much every day.
Every day.
And that was whose intro sound is that?
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Is that Sonic? Oh shit!
I want to hear mine.
That's Sonic.
I want to hear mine.
Do you?
My intro sound. Go. How did you make that? Is that like AI?
Okay. That is actually Pinbot without the vocal enhancements. That's just Courtney.
So it doesn't sound like
That's
a
just-
robot. Yeah.
That's just Courtney at Raw.
Just raw dogging it.
You got Courtney Raw, bro. So there you go. Yeah. So that is a true story. I was, it's happy Thanksgiving, by the way, everyone. I was just gonna kick it. Thank you, Marty. He has a diehard on for Manu. Sonic says, I also play a new pinball game today on PT2K, and it's Xenotilt. Xenotilt is fun. So yeah, Sonic, I was going to play a game called Flipnik, which I will on another stream, because I was like, there's nothing going on really, man. Why? What's up? And Astro was nice enough to be like, bro, let's give people a peek at Die Hard. And I was like, are you serious?
I remember asking you a goddamn
two
thing.
reasons. Manu's been testing it and giving really good feedback, and then I thought it would be good for him to play it and have everyone watch so they could give feedback too. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? And you're gonna find broken things anyway, and then we'll be embarrassed. It's fine.
I'm on the front line now. I feel like, well, all right. Hey, what's up, Fliptronic? Okay, so so let's take a look. So Astro, first of all, this is why I'm starting without the game up, because number one, I want to show people the light show and the way it comes up. It looks really cool. And I also want to just ask why. Can you tell people a little bit about this project and why you tell us what's up, man? Tell us what's up.
Well, we've been working on it for over 2 years, and we were finishing up Blood Machines. No, I think I was actually in the middle of Blood Machines, and we were finishing up Lord of the Rings. And
Right.
I just got the idea, like, whenever people post like dream themes that aren't made yet, everyone always brings up Die Hard. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, there should be a Die Hard pin. And then I was thinking to myself, it should have been made in the 90s, right? Like, it's different if you make a Die Hard pin now. So the whole concept was, let's make a Die Hard pin that looks like a Data East. Like if they had made Die Hard instead of Lethal Weapon, kind of, you know what I mean? So
I gotta
Yippee-ki-yay.
add that font.
That's
Thank
nice.
you, Flipstream. There's a font I have to add. Go ahead.
And so anyway, that was kind of the thing. And then we wanted to, make it all crazy with pinup. So it was like if Data East had access to an LCD screen. So that was kind of,
So like if Data East, before it was bought by Stern, and current Stern had a baby, because I thought, well, I won't get into that stuff, but whatever. So anyway, is this like a, you love Die Hard?
Yeah. Everyone that worked on this machine loves Die Hard. Yeah. So it's a really, when you play it, it's a passion project, and it shows. Like everything kind of flows together, and it's like the best call outs, and it's really a labor of love for everyone involved, which I think is unique for a VPX project. Because, sometimes you'll get someone like Joey who like loves it, right? And then the coder isn't necessarily in love with, Leatherface or whatever it is. So it's like... I
gotta be honest, bro. I love Joey to death, but Joey stopped sending me pictures of games that have people dead and maimed and destroyed on them, because I was like, bro, I love you. I can't do it. I'm not that guy who likes that stuff.
They just get gorier and gorier. Once you figured out how to rip assets and put toys in the games, I was like, all right, this.
All right, let's.
Joey's
stop,
hilarious. By the way, Joey, he has a shout out on the playfield. So I stole the insert credits from Monster Bash idea. The light up, so they're on the playfield. And I put
Right.
Joey's name in there, and then Joey was like, "Why is my name on there?" And I was like, "Cause you're awesome, and I love you to death."
All right, let's stop burying the lead, and I'm going to switch to this, and then I'm going to make sure the game's not muted, and I'm going
Can't
to
hear
press
anything
start.
anymore, man.
Oh, you can't hear me?
It got muted somehow.
Are you okay? Uh-oh, Astro got muted. I'm going to make sure. I'm going to keep
Come
talking.
back. I'm gonna leave and come back.
Blah, blah. Okay, leave and come back. Blah, 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 blah. He'll leave and come back. I'm going to let him go, and he'll come back. Yay, technology. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, I figured something happened on his end, but we'll see. And I'll start this up as soon as I have to come see tomorrow, Hollywood. I held the video for you. Oh, you guys are talking about something completely different. Okay, got it. Yeah, so this is super cool. So yeah, I've been beta testing. I'm sure a lot of people, there are a few other people maybe in chat who've been beta testing. I feel like, hey, thank you for the bits. 102. Why 102? What's the significance of 102, Flipstream? Oh, you need the link again? You deleted it. You son of a bitch. All right, fine, Astro.
Attention, Molly. Somehow our viewers have started a hype train. We are currently at level 1 and rising.
All right, there you go, Astro. Love you, bro. Thank you guys for the hype train. This is really hype for Die Hard, I know. Here, let me make sure this is working. So a couple of people in the chat probably also have been. How you doing, bro? You back? You got me? Hello, hello, hello. Astro. Hello.
I'm back. I can
All
hear
right.
you. Yeah, we in business.
I was stalling, but I was basically saying there's a couple people, probably a couple people in the chat who have beta tested. My first impression of this was actually what's that game with Clint Eastwood? Why am I forgetting the name?
Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry. Yeah,
Yeah, but that's a Data East also, isn't it?
That is a Williams table. That's a Williams table. Yeah, but that has like the gun and the whole thing. But this doesn't have a gun. But anyway, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Press play. Press play. Everybody, be quiet. Everybody, be quiet. Shh, 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 shh.
You crashed it already.
Wait. I knew that was gonna happen. Something was gonna blow up, and it was VPX. I'm gonna refresh. I'm gonna reboot completely.
Why are we even in this hobby? You know,
I know.
What are these people being paid for?
You know what Bill Gates would say at this moment?
6 hours later.
And that's
6
what he would
hours
say.
later. Yeah, he'd say 6 hours later. He'd say, "I want a new wife."
He would say, well, that's why we're not shipping Windows 95 just yet. You remember that? Remember that moment? Where they
Said
demoed
Melinda
Windows
who?
95?
That was my impression of Bill Gates.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Whereas I like to call him William Portcullis.
Why? Oh.
That's
You're just too fast
remember,
for me.
Yeah, remember you were saying that my jokes were too intellectual?
They are very. You're just too fast for me. Like in the Rift Theater, you need to pull back.
I need to dumb it
bit.
down. I know.
You really do in the Rift Theater, especially because you won't get votes because people would be going.
Yeah, I know the people that watch you. I know you gotta.
All right.
Lowbrow.
So I updated the beta of this and the beta of that. You had Nailbuster create some new stuff for you guys. We be dumb. There's this table is pushing the freaking envelope when it comes to everything. This table just pushes the envelope for everything.
Don't crash. Don't crash. Yeah, there it is.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. How do you do that? What the?
That's all
And it's
oxen.
Christmas.
Yeah.
That was Christmas.
This is from scratch, old Greg.
I love that. Now I've zoomed in the DMD. Astro, do you want me to zoom back out? Because I'm.
It looks full screen, doesn't it?
Well,
Yeah, it's-
no. I have one screen that has the DMD inside the wrong font. Fuck you, flip screen.
I mean, if it's not cutting off the score or nothing, it's fine. It looks good.
No, it looks good. This is how I faked Batman when we did Batman. I zoomed into the thing. Terrible scores. Tell us a little bit about this game now, Astro. I'm gonna just let you.
So old
talk
Greg's
through-
point, it is 100% original, but themed after. Well, not themed. The inspiration was Lethal Weapon 3, and then Data East machines in general. So the art style, the sort of shots, the toys. It was kind of like if you turned it into a Die Hard machine out of a Data East. So
Thank you for the
anytime we had a
support.
question or anytime there was like, you're going to see the skill shot, right? Like Manu was suggesting we need more information on the skill shot. And I sent him a screenshot of the Star Wars Data East skill shot. And I was like, this is the information on it. And then he wrote back, we have modern technology and you can add more stuff. And I think I just sent him the screenshot again. And I was like, if it's not on. So yeah, everything is like, we just kept referring back like to the Data East era. Plastics, art, toys, everything, habit trails.
Yeah.
And I modeled the physics after Last Action Hero because we had just released Last Action Hero. So anyway, that's what it is. There's 5 modes, 3 multi-balls, and 2 wizards. And it's all in the game already.
I'm gonna fire this up. This is so cool. This is your typical. That's your TIE fighter.
Yeah, that's exactly yeah. It's the TIE fighter going back and forth.
I love it. All right, I'm gonna try and kill this guy and then trap up. You get some decent perks. Damn it! You get some decent perks if you can, and they get better and better if you can. Okay. I'm doing something I would never do with this game is waste the ball save.
So you can talk. Yeah.
So I could talk. Never waste the ball save in this game. So let's talk about. What do you want to start talking about? And I can point things out on the screen too.
So the three multi-balls are all based on each of the. First of all, it's Die Hard Trilogy. We just ignored the last 7 or 8 of them that they made. So it's just the first 3, and it's Nakatomi Plaza is one of the multi-balls. The airport/airplane is
What
the
is
second
this?
one.
Is that the?
That's
tower?
Nakatomi
What?
Plaza.
That's not. No. Sorry. Yes, of course. Sorry. Go ahead. I know Die Hard.
Have you seen the movie Die Hard?
Don't worry, ma'am. I speak jive. Oh, good. Okay, go ahead.
It's the only building on the machine. Nakatomi Plaza.
I'm the worst person to demo this.
So yeah, but it's fun though, isn't it? So it's kind of like the Stranger Things or Rush or any of those where you hit the 2 stand-up targets at the bottom of the ramp, light the lock, shoot the ball into the lock, and it'll kick the ball up and hang it off the side of the building until you lock 3 balls.
Flipstream, thank you.
Airplane is
Go
hit
ahead.
the captive ball until the scoop above it is lit. You lock it for a 2-ball multi-ball, and then up the left side of the ramp goes up to Central Park, and there's a magnet.
Oh, that's my
up there.
favorite. This is my favorite. This is my favorite.
So
If I
there's
get the ball up there, you'll see that.
There's a magnet, and you use the flippers to select which lane you want the ball to drop. You got to light all 3 lanes, and the taxi moves. You move the taxi 3 times, you get a multi-ball.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Here's
So
the
let's just
taxi
start
right
there.
here. Okay,
When you light a
okay.
villain, we'll talk about villains.
Okay. That is so cool. Okay. Now, what I need to do is I am John McClane in this, right?
Yeah, sure.
The player is John. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't know why I obsess on that third. Yes. No. Ugh, damn it. It doesn't
the other
matter.
thing to realize, the other thing to realize is those 3 lanes go different places. So you can use it as a ball return. So the left side drops it into the pops, the center one drops it to the left in lane, and the right one drops it into the right orbit. So you can also use it as a way to direct the ball. You know what I mean? So let's say, you want to make the villain and you got it on the right flipper, you could try to do a post pass, but we purposely made post passes not work.
Oh, I could post pass on this.
Yeah, you can try. It's in front of all these people right now. First try. Let's see it. So you got this skill shot. I got 2 million and a 7-second ball save.
What's up, Scoot?
I am the best goose.
What's up, Scoot? Oh, you want me to post pass? What is?
I want you to try. You might be able to do it left to right. No.
Shit. Wait. I will do it. You know what? I'm not gonna. No, you know what? Astro, I'm not gonna show the people how to do it, but it can be done.
Oh, all right.
I'm not gonna show them. I'm not gonna show them.
Dalton could do
Check
it.
this. Is Dalton here?
Dude, it's crazy that Mr. Scoot is in the chat. It's my 5th and 6th favorite streamers in one place. I'll let you figure out which one's Manu and which one's Scoot.
All right, I'm just gonna play right now. So there is. So let me light locks. So boom. That's one. All right. There's the other. Yo, I love the airplane lock though. The airplane lock is freaking baller. I'm collecting bullets. Well, that was good. That was good. All right, we're gonna roll over the E. No, we're not gonna roll over the E because that's not the way to do it. Come on.
Yeah, so one thing, it's kind of hard to see with the lighting because it's kind of high contrasty, but on the right side, there's only one outlane. The right side doesn't have an outlane.
Yeah.
Kind of had a ball save.
I had a ball save and I... So you're talking about, let's do this.
So there is a saucer where the outlane should be.
I'm going to fire this up.
Over there on the side. And basically, if you make it in the scoop above the airplane, it'll fire it hard enough that it'll come into the in lane and shoot over that. But if it were to fall like a normal outlane would, it'll land in that saucer and kick it to the upper flipper. And that's a hurry up. So if you spell die, it lights the ambush target. And then if you make that saucer, it starts a hurry up.
We're stuck in the track mode. Here, let me do this. This is why we're still not shipping yet. This is why we're still not shipping yet, because the game was in a track mode while I was playing. Let me do this again. The fact that the game does not have a right outlane does not make it significantly easier, but it does... Because it goes over there a lot, bro.
Yeah. And those would all be drains.
Yeah, and those would all be drains. So that's kind of crazy that you guys... What is that based off of? Where did you get that idea?
You know, I gotta give Slam Tilt credit for that, because I got the idea from the Blade Runner machine. Because the Blade Runner machine doesn't have a right outlane. Right. I was playing Blade Runner and I was like, this is pretty sweet. And then I figured out that saucer mechanic, so it like justified not having it. And originally, Whizball talked me out of it. Originally, that was going to kill you.
Right.
And then Whizball made it into a positive. He was like,
All right.
don't punish the player. And I was like, so the idea would have been if you spelled die and then made that, it killed you. But we changed it.
Oh, that's... So you want to avoid spelling die?
That would have been what would have happened, yeah. But we changed it to... Harry's having a stroke right now.
All right, hang on. Let me do some... I'm hitting all the skill shots, but I'm not making any progress in the game, and I would love for you guys to see some villain mode. So I need to collect enough... Right now I need to collect enough bullets, right? This is the part of the movie where John McClane is kind of getting his stuff together. He's thinking about what he wants to do next. He's sizing up the occasion. Oh, here's your mystery, which is cool. It goes in the elevator.
Oh, it lit villain.
It did? It lit villain for me. Okay, good.
Yeah, better to be lucky than good.
That's exactly right. So villain is the hardest shot in the game. Look at that reverse. I can't post on this. Wait a minute. I almost did it. Say that. Aha. Oh!
Sweetheart, have I ever lied to you? Argyle's the best.
Let's go villain. Let's go villain right now. Missed. You guys see that flipper that's up there too?
By the way, on the next Blender bake, we're moving that spotlight, so you'll be able to see the flipper better.
Oh, I see.
There's a spotlight covering it.
It is a challenging shot. I don't think it's unfair, because all pinball machines have like that. I call it the Guardian scoop, right?
Yeah, or the scoop on Godzilla, or
Yep. Oh, I got a park lock. Look, the car's moving. The car's moving. The car's moving. Look, everybody. Did you see the taxi move? Come on. Usually I get a random bounce into the... Let's see if I can... Backhand. Okay, backhand. Oh, no. Oh, and dude, and the duct way on the right side.
Yeah, that was all... the lighting on that was all Oxen. He came up with like having it black out and...
Yeah, I gotta make that shot so you guys can see what I'm talking about. There's the
It kind of does it right there too, where it goes in the airplane.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, the reject. Now, if you don't want to do this forever, there you go. You can start your multi balls. So like, I'm trying to get that shot for you guys so you guys can see an actual villain attack. But what I would normally do is if I take 2 or 3 shots at it, I go, okay, forget it. I'm gonna light locks. I'm gonna do something else. And once I think about doing something else, the ball goes right in there.
I mean, yeah, I can pretty much make it every time, but it's just one of those shots where you got to find it, and then once you do, it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. That attract mode is just like jumping in between every game.
It's totally broken now.
Yeah. No, but we'll keep this train running. So we're going to keep going. I'm going to get that villain mode. I'm going to show you guys. Who's the easiest villain, do you think, Astro? I think I know what the easiest villain is. But who do you think the easiest villain is?
Easiest is probably Katya.
What?
The safest? Do you mean safest or easiest? Because the easiest is the detonators, but that's also the most dangerous.
Yeah. Okay. Katya murdered me, though.
Yeah. Zoom keeps crapping out. I can hear you again. I couldn't hear you for a minute.
You got me? Okay.
I got you. What I was saying was Kat is probably the safest in terms of shots, but easiest is probably Hans.
Hans is the easiest, yeah. Also, I know why Zoom is doing that. It's on my end, I think. So I will address that. I had to reinstall my whole computer again. So some things are a little different. Let's get some locks. Let's light some locks. Let's light some locks. The game is challenging, you guys. It's challenging. All right, light lock. Let's see what I can do here.
I'm sure Pinstrats will have the wizard up before we even release it.
Light lock. There's some bullets. See what I mean? You go and do some other stuff for a little while. There's a lock. Okay, so then we're gonna try.
So if you look at the LCD screen, it's tracking his bullets. You have to fill your magazine in order to start a villain, and I believe you start with 7 bullets, 6 or 7 bullets.
Hi Jeff, I didn't see you there.
And by shooting the collect bullet inserts gives you more bullets, and then when you get to 15, you can start. Yeah, it starts you with 10. Well, you have 10 right now, and then you can actually combo them and get more.
Yeah, if you can get bullets rapidly, you can double up. It is dangerous though to put the ball in such a wild state on this game. So what I usually do is I'll do that, then I'll do that. 14. You can't spam the same shot over and over again, is what I was told.
So the shot you just made turned red. But that counted. You should have 15 now. Oh, and you did your hurry up. So see, now the villain shot's lit.
No, I'm not. The reason I'm frustrated is right now I'm playing probably the worst I have ever played in my life on this game. These are the lowest scores, and I was not necessarily blowing the game up, but I wasn't doing this bad. You know what I mean?
We can just ball control it. It's fine.
No, I'm not doing ball control.
You're gonna have to exit again. Oh no, it worked that time.
Yeah, cause I'm a bad mofo. Let's get some lights. Let's lock some lights. Let's get some ball locks while we have a ball save. So I gotta shoot it into the tower, right?
The left side of that ramp will go into the tower. Yeah. So that ramp's like a double shot. Jesus Christ.
I want it to go on the top. I don't want it to go anywhere else. You don't understand.
But you're like, but why are you like slap saving it? Just he locked it. See, the ball kicks out on the side of the building. So you lock 3. It's a physical ball lock on the side of the building.
You guys got virtual locks working too, you know.
Yeah. Well, the park is virtual locks.
Yeah.
And the plane.
Yeah. Okay, how many bullets do I have right now?
You have 10.
10. Ah! The save, ladies and gentlemen. The freaking save. Who's the man? Who's the freaking man?
You the man.
I'm the man new.
You the man, Manu. Oh yeah.
11. Oh, I'm doing some dangerous stuff, bro.
You're playing pinball. It's no risk, no reward. Request for Fifth Element table next. All right. When I finish the other 5 I'm committed to, we'll get right on to the Fifth Element.
Astro, can you collect bullets while you're in a multi-ball?
No. So we completely separated the multi-balls and the modes. They don't. But in a multi-ball, you can get the mystery. It's an add-a-ball.
Right.
Sound cut out again. Give it a minute. I'll be back.
Okay. And when he comes back, I'll have my my villain mode. 13. I'm gonna lock another ball.
I'm back. No, there's no stacking, and we did that purposefully because there are 2 wizards. There's a multi-ball specific wizard and a villain mode specific wizard. And we thought that the score would get to run up if you were able to stack your mode and your multi-ball.
What is
Oh,
wrong
also,
with you today?
you can only play the game once. So once you beat everything, the game ends. So there's like a final score. So for people to like really blow the game up, you're gonna have to min-max your bonuses and stuff. And we haven't even gotten to that yet because he hasn't started a villain. But
You know what's funny? The first time I heard of a game over, now I know they exist before. The first time I heard of a game over was on Godzilla.
yeah,
But-
Godzilla does it.
But what else has a game over? Does anybody in chat know? There's another game that has a game. Is it Jurassic Park? Is it all Elwyn tables? TNA, yes. Yes. You know what? I take that back. The first game that I learned that had a game over was TNA.
Yeah, because TNA was out before Godzilla.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
T2? Video games, man. No video games. No, Terry, you know you and me are old enough to go back to the days when video games never ended. First time I saw game over on a video game, I was like, yo, give me my quarterback, man. Yeah, T2. Does Terminator 2 have a game over?
I said,
We're doing a multi-ball.
There you go.
What's my goal during Nakatomi Plaza multi-ball?
So it's essentially Godzilla multi-ball. You shoot all the lit shots, and then
Okay.
to get the super jackpot, you lock a ball in the tower. So you get all the lit shots, and then you got to lock a ball in the tower, and then you can lock however many balls you have left in the tower, and then you'll do it again, and you can get a second super jackpot. And so this is a good time to talk about. There are lights on top of the vault. That cylindrical metal thing on the left is the vault, and in order to get the vault wizard, which is the multi-ball wizard, you have to super jackpot all 3 multi-balls. If you fail to, it locks the wizard. You can't get the wizard, so you have to complete all 3 of them in one game to get the vault wizard. But he's super close to getting the super jackpot right now.
Did I
Yep,
get
now
it?
you just gotta shoot. No, you gotta shoot the tower. I believe in you.
Don't believe in me. What is wrong with you?
You were so close to getting the
I was
super.
so close. I was so close. I didn't want to spoil it when it happens. I don't want people to see stuff they shouldn't see.
But see the light on top of the tower turned red because you locked it.
Yeah. I'm still at 14 of 15 bullets. Yo, bro, seriously, that was the closest I've ever gotten to that super though, right there.
Well, you know what? The bullets might be broken. Remember that happened to you before when you were playing?
Oh, were they stuck?
Yeah. They should be blinking when you come back.
Okay. Oh my God, 21 with no villains. Come on.
Yeah, you should restart the game. It's pretty good.
21 with no villains.
3 days.
Oh, and this would be a good time. I don't think you have it activated, but
Okay.
we will add Scorbit eventually. We're not sure we're going to get it done before the release.
Right,
It might be
right.
a patch after the release, but I already if you go into the script right now, you can turn on the iScored leaderboard. That's already working and implemented. So at the top of the script, you pick a unique name. So this is a first for any VPX game, is that iScored Dan wrote an API for us so that there will be a monthly high score in the attract that will reset every month.
I see your name is there, Astro Nasty 6969, so I change it.
You can change it to whatever you want. Just know that if you make it unique, because if someone else has the same name, it will overwrite your score. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so don't make an MP3K because someone else is going to make an MP3K too.
Yeah, but it'll only matter if they beat you. It'll just look like you scored high.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
Should I throw some numbers in there?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, we're back. All right, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it MPT3K, 3K. MPT3K, 3K.
MTT3K 6969.
6969 like you did. MPT3K 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I actually didn't do that. Scampa did that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's the same. It's the same code I have on my luggage.
What so this game consists of 3 diehards or 2 diehards. How
Three
many
diehards.
diehards is in this game? 3 because it says trilogy because I'm an idiot. How are you guys getting 5 villains out of 3 diehards? Did I miss something?
Have you not seen the movies?
I saw Die Hard 1.
I don't remember
and then-
asking you a goddamn thing.
Hey, thank you. No, that was for you, Astro. I saw Die Hard 1, and a lot of times, and I may have seen Die Hard 2.
Normal. We're all fine
Like,
here now. Thank
once.
So the
How are
two
you?
from the first movie are Hans and Carl, the guy with the gun and the blonde hair on the left there.
Right.
So Hans and Carl, and then Simon and Katya are from Die Hard 3, and then Colonel Stewart is from Die Hard 2.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay, all right. I got you. That should be its. Oh. Yeah, so speaking of Scorbit, your best friend in the whole world is doing the achievements, right? This is going to be probably the first table to have actual achievements. As opposed to those lazy ass Pincredibles who didn't do achievements. This is going to have them.
Those Pincredibles, man. That's what they're known for. Their laziness.
I know. I know.
The shortcuts.
You know as well as I do, Astro, that they're probably not working on anything right now. They're just
When they made Batman 66, they were like, we'll just throw some numbers in there.
Oh, that shot is so hard. My God, that shot.
We'll just throw some numbers in there. It's not a big deal. It doesn't need to be super accurate.
No.
Manny went and played it once, took some notes.
I did. I rented it twice, but I only played it once. Okay, here we go.
Fishbowl was like, could you drive back there? And he said, absolutely not. You got your notes.
I'm so try-harding right now. Oh, I got the sneaky lock.
Oh yeah, the little sneak in.
The little sneak in
would-
from the back.
I would
Yeah.
love it if you could start a villain right now.
I would too. The two of us would. No, I'm up. Oh, I was in Central Park for a minute. I had to go visit Central Park. Boop. It's hard to get control of the freaking ball.
Gotta live catch it, man.
Maybe the mystery again. I'm missing all chat. Maybe Mano needs to watch the movies for homework. Yeah. Well, I don't need to watch Die Hard 1. And I remember Die Hard 2 was on an airplane, but I don't think I've ever seen Die Hard 3, believe it or not. And I saw one of
That's
the
the one with Samuel L.
Die Hard-
Jackson. You haven't seen that one? That's the best one.
Samuel L. Jackson is in a Die Hard movie?
Yeah. Haven't you noticed the clips of him playing? So yeah, we got the villain. Look, there's a
Alright, so
picture of him. If you look next to the lock, see the airplane lock that's blinking?
Yeah.
You see the guy holding the water
Oh,
jug?
there he is.
It's Samuel Jackson.
How was it possible, Astro, that I was giving you guys any feedback on this game at all that you said was useful? You said that at the earlier in the stream. You said my
he was
feedback
giving us so we already implemented some of them. The player up on the skill shot, the red blink. We added making the end score longer. Pinball stuff, not Die Hard stuff. So anyway,
3 days later.
before you You pick
Okay.
somebody. So 5 villains. You get to pick the one you want with the flippers, and then after you select one, so pick one.
Well, okay. I'm gonna pick Hans because he's easy to me.
All right, pick Hans.
Should I start? Okay.
Well, you have to pick. So now you get to pick Die Hard or Die Harder. So with Die Hard, if you fail the mode, meaning the timer runs out, you get to keep your ball and keep playing. But there's no permanent reward. If you do Die Harder, you fail the mode, you will lose your ball. The flippers will die and you will drain. But
So you run out of time, right? So if you run out of time, your flippers die.
Yeah. But if you complete Die Harder, you get a permanent bonus for the rest of the game. And in this case, it makes your mode timers longer.
Oh, the timer's longer. This is why I start this guy first, because the other ones can get easier if you can do this. Yo, when you play this, guys, don't listen to Astro. Always Die Harder. Don't do this Die Hard. No. Right, Astro?
You're going to get the detonators before the time runs out, sure.
Why would you bother dying hard when you can die harder? Let's go.
Because then you could try again. All right.
Let's go. Add more time. There we go.
Well, in this case, it wouldn't have mattered. Died either way.
Yo, that ball comes out of that thing hot, man. I forgot.
Yeah. We did a full ass orbit.
Can I play Hans again or no?
Yeah. So the villains are repeatable until you beat them, and then they're not. The multi-balls are not. You can only play the multi-ball once.
Well, let's try another thing then. I'm gonna try and get the multi-ball up at the top where what do I have to shoot to get up there? I keep forgetting. The left side of the ramp, right?
Yeah. So the ramp, it's kind of hard to see because it's a little dark on the stream, but the ramp is split in two. So the left side of the ramp goes up to the top. The right side of the ramp blocks a ball, which is what just happened. And what's cool about it is the ball can also go crazy. Like if you hit it weird, sometimes it'll fly up onto the habit trail. Sometimes it'll just jump over into the pops. So it's a little unpredictable if you hit it wildly.
See, there's certain games that like to be like... So some games are okay with you trying to trap every time. And some games really don't like that. Like a game like Ghostbusters really doesn't want you to be trapping.
Which is ironic since there are ghost traps in the game.
That is correct. I'm trying to hit that shot now, and it takes... But you're saying you have to complete Central Park 3 times? So that's like a long kind of long game kind of multi-ball that is going to be out there.
Right. But we kind of figured that you would, except the mystery can give you one.
Okay.
So that's, and then, and also if you're real suave about it, you can get more than one light while you're up there.
You can?
Like if the ball starts to fall, you can get it to trigger, and then you can pull it back up with the magnet.
Oh, that's hard. I can't even.
Just saying, you can. It's possible.
It's possible. So you guys have done it. Okay, I got you. Let's see. I'm gonna keep trying, you guys. You guys, this is Astro. He's the designer of this particular game, along with the amazing cats in the VPW team.
Yeah, so I can shout out everybody real quick.
Yeah, please
cool
do.
With that. So the game started with me. It was my layout that I had drawn. Like I hand drew it out on paper. And then I hooked up with Defini, and Defini started to implement my drawings. And then Defini and I kind of went back and forth until we came up with this. So it's a collaboration between us two for the final layout. And then originally Fluffhead was coding it, and then Fluffhead got busy. So Oxen was helping, and then eventually we landed on Whizball, who made Shovel Knight He did all the heavy lifting on the code. He was very adamant that he didn't want to do anything but the code. So we'd be like, "What do you think of this?" Look, he's like, "Visually, I don't want to be involved at all." And we were like, "Okay." But he gave us a lot of positivity. The game used to be really mean. Like when I designed it to be awful to you. And Whizball was like, "This game's too mean. You need to make it nicer, or people are gonna hate it." And I was like, "So that's why we got rid of the ambush killing you, and he made it easier to collect bullets and things like that." Originally, you were gonna lose your bullets when you died. He got rid of that, so now you get to keep your bullets. It doesn't start over. Things like that. Then Oxen came in, did all the light shows. Flux did. It was Gdank and Flux together, and CyberPez all did Blender work. Apophis has been helping out. Sixto is helping out. Yaki's gonna do a mirror on the back wall for us. That's missing, by the way. That's not in the game yet. The back wall is gonna be a mirror. Right. Rod did the VR room. By the way, guys, the VR room is sick. It's the roof of Nakatomi, and there's a helicopter that flies around. It looks incredible. Rod outdid himself. Built it from scratch. Nuts. I sent him like a 3D model, and he's like, "This isn't going to work. I'll just build it from scratch." And I was like, "All right."
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm like full on VR. So, for me, it was important to have a cool VR room. I got rid of my stand-up cab, so I just use a stubby with my VR headset now.
Hey, can you send me like just your VP18 directory? Because I can't get my VR to work 100%.
Oh yeah, I got you.
I'm going after Katya.
Oh, you should do her last though. Do you see what her reward was?
Yeah, double score, double your current. I just noticed. She's Quill.
Yeah.
She's Star-Lord. Double your current score, guys. So I need orbits.
Mr. J Crane wants the game to be mean. He wants the mean Astro Nasty edition.
Oh really? It's already mean. The way that comes out of there is very mean. Give me more time. Oh, I got 1x on my playfield. So Astro, this is probably gonna die. Okay.
Oh yeah, so the playfield multiplier. I didn't talk about that yet. All right.
I will get your game, bro. This is not going to defeat me. I will learn it. Listen to me, Astro, for a minute. I will learn this game. I will defeat this game.
I have not seen you complete one drop catch, and they're pretty easy from the orbits. Just throwing that out there. Just saying. Want some feedback?
I will do this. This is one of those games where I am still testing it. I was testing it. I would play a game and I go, all right, let me try one more time. See, this is just me holding the flippers up. Don't hold the flippers up in this game at all. Keep them down. One more game. I got this. I can do one more game. I learned Hans and I learned Katya a little bit. I don't even know what the other cats are all about. Like, I'm not even... How do you get playfield multipliers?
I was about to tell you that. So, the 3 drop targets, you see the 3 drop targets in front of the pop? So if you drop the 3 drop targets, it lights the playfield multiplier insert, and then if you hit the pop, it gives you 2, and then if you do it again, it gives you 3. It's like Game of Thrones. It's like the battering.
This. I'm gonna give everybody like a nice close up of the playfield, and we're gonna light it up. I know it's sideways, but so right here, there's 3 stand-up targets. So go ahead, say that again.
You drop the stand-up targets, and then it'll light the playfield multiplier, which is blinking blue right now. And
Yeah.
then if you hit the pop, it'll activate the 2 times. If you do it again, it'll activate the 3 times. There's a timer. You know what I'm saying? It's exactly
Yeah.
like the battering ram. And then one of the modes, I think it's Colonel Stewart unlocks. It actually might be Carl. I forget which one. One of them,
Okay.
their reward is it unlocks the 4 and 5 times.
Oh wow.
The
Okay.
Die
So
Harder.
I think it's Colonel Stewart because Hans gives
Yeah.
you more time.
Yeah. So Stewart, then it's either Stewart or Carl. One of them gives you it unlocks the 4 and 5 times, and then your scores go nuts. So if it were me, I would probably do Stewart first, because those playfield multipliers work during multi-ball.
Damn, I keep the flippers up so much. I haven't had dinner. I told Hollywood I haven't had dinner. I shouldn't try to attack this game with no dinner.
You'll
I'm
be
gonna
eating
try
late.
this. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken? Colonel Sanders unlocks the 12 herbs and spices. I'm gonna see if I can light a playfield multiplier. I'm just gonna try one thing at a time every time. Let's see if I can light a playfield multiplier.
You know what my favorite part about this whole machine are the police cars. That was like a great. Well, that was like a crazy idea I had for the slings, and I was like, what if we added like Matchbox car looking police cars to the slings and put the flasher inside of them?
You are on your way to develop to being a.
And it looks cool as shit.
I love that right there.
And Frisco, I forgot to mention, he did all the sound effects, like, the
Right.
back box, and only about half of them are in. Like, we're going to add sound effects to the slings, to like everything that should have sound effects that currently doesn't.
Right. Ooh,
Like
look at that, bro.
rollovers.
Man, I can't hit that one. That one. But it says playfield. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, so you have 2 times right now.
Oh wow. This is
Oh,
a
you just
whole
got 3
different
times.
strat.
You just got 3 times.
This is a whole different strat, you guys. I got 3 times nothing right now. I've got nothing going on. Let's see if I can get into a multi-ball. I got nothing multiplied by 3. Come on, Manu. What do I have to do? What do I have to do? Go ahead.
One thing we didn't talk about was the Holly targets. So the 5 stand-up targets spell Holly, as well as collecting detonators, and that gives you a ball save.
Oh.
It's like on the LCD, it spells Holly,
Yeah.
and those are from the small stand-up targets. They have the
I knew
letters
that,
on them.
and I completely forgot it. Yeah. So your Holly targets are. Where did I put my glasses? Your Holly targets are H.
You don't want to know, Paladin.
H O. We have LL. We have an L there. We have an L. Oh, 2 L's. LL and a Y. Right there. Cool. I do though. Paladin does.
I think the VPX file right now is like 350 megs, and then the pup is like 1.1 gigs. It's massive.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah. Oh, got start villain ready. So let's do another. Let's do one more villain, if I can. Man, that. God damn it. Trust me, I've hit that shot many times. Tonight, it's just not happening.
Yeah.
And
So
this is
anyway,
cider.
we are pushing for getting this to you guys by Christmas. So hopefully, it'll happen. That was a nice picture of your beanie.
I know. So you're saying you're pushing for.
Christmas.
How far away do you think you are? Christmas? Yeah. Yeah.
So-
But it's pretty close. It's pretty close.
Yeah, I mean it's playable.
It's amazing. It's weird. I'm so I do my best when like someone very knowledgeable about the game is like talking to me in my ear, literally. So I thought I had a good handle on it, and you just told me a bunch of stuff that I kind of didn't know. Like I didn't even know that the Central Park does actually feed to different places. I managed to get it to come down this wire ramp right safely to the flipper.
Yeah, that's the center.
Would I choose that all the time? Maybe not. Maybe I want it to drop at the pop so I can get my playfield multiplier.
Well, and
a
also
different game. Yeah.
The pops are for Carl, which you weren't doing, but you fight Carl.
Oh,
and you have to hit the pops to damage him. So you would shoot it up there, and then. But also, there's that left habit trail. You probably didn't even notice. It only works during Nakatomi Plaza. Actually, it might work in a couple. But see the left habit trail. So
yeah.
Instead of there's a diverter inside the tower. So if it doesn't need to go to the park, it diverts it down there back to your flipper.
Down this way, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That one
Instead
right there.
of going.
I was trying to figure out when it now, like I said, when I said I was beta testing, I've only been beta testing for about a week, right? Can you say like maybe a week? Was it a week or 2 weeks?
I don't know.
Maybe it was a week or 2 weeks. So, yeah, the game is deep. There's a lot packed on the playfield. The one thing I really like about the playfield too is, the DMD is nice, but all your information is on the playfield. So once again, it stands up to the, Manu Terry Red theory that all the shit should be on the playfield.
And everything lock related is green.
Just like it is in pinball, yeah. Which
I heard you say that like on a stream like a year and a half ago, and then now it's like, all right, anytime anything's lock related, it's got to be green because Manu said so.
Well, what's crazy is that I see the Central Park locks are green. So I didn't even follow my own.
Your own advice. Yeah, the whole park is green.
I'm gonna do one more game, and I'm gonna let you guys ask. Hey, Steady Ryan, what's up?
The art's 2-star art. We're gonna wait for our Bambi review. That's my favorite review I ever got. Was my 2-star on Lord of the Rings.
Hey, Stadius Rhyme, how are you? Here, let me turn that back on so you guys can listen to some of the cool sounds. That airplane lock, I love it. I love it.
When the airplane goes up?
Yeah.
The airplane's on like a piston, and it raises it when you lock a ball. I got that idea from the best toy in all of pinball. You know what it is?
Little Deadpool.
Nope. Greatest toy ever, highest budget, best toy ever put in a pinball machine.
The Godzilla Tower.
Nope. It's the Angel in Led Zeppelin.
That's
highest budget toy ever conceived for a pinball machine.
Which also can be seen on Cactus Canyon. That's the beer mug.
Not the dick on Bond.
Not the dildo on Bond. And also in Elvira, Party Monsters.
Buenos días a todos. Bienvenido a la transmisión.
They were like, we're not going to make the blimp move, but we'll sure as shit make the angel bounce up and down.
Welcome, Raiders. What's up, Fiend? Thank you for the raid. I thought you were being serious. Yeah, it's like a dude on a stick.
Yeah, it's a dude on a stick.
I love it.
That's the
Fiend, thank you for the raid.
That's the big mech on Led Zeppelin. Name another mech.
There's the whole thing that comes up in the middle.
Yeah, but that's not on. That's only on the premium.
The premium, yeah.
I've never seen a premium. Oh, you've seen a pro.
We've got a premium at Frigo Watch. Hey, listen, Led Zeppelin is kind of a fun game, though. It's a little over. It's weird, but it's not as bad as people say. It's weird, yes. It's like sexy ugly.
Sexy ugly.
Yeah, it's like that. You know that person you saw in school, whether you're a dude or a girl, who's like they're a little weird looking, but I'm really into them. You know what I mean?
But you would.
But you would. You definitely would. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're weird looking, but I would. Who am I kidding?
You would. This is the kind of stuff you would never hear George Gomez say in a pinball premiere. Hey, George.
George, you remember that girl in high school that, she wasn't that good looking, but, you would. George would be like, oh, yeah, I know exactly. Trust me. God knows I know.
Okay, there we go. You guys can all leave. It's just going to be me and Astro just saying stupid shit for the rest of the stream. So thank you for joining. There we go. Pick somebody, Astro, for our final villain.
Do Carl, because then you can see the fight bars I made.
Okay, Carl with the fight bars. There we go.
Yeah,
Mr.
made it
School,
like
we call that it. The Adam Driver effect. We dying hard, or we dying harder?
Oh, yeah, Carl. So it must be Stuart is the unlock the multiplier, because that's max and a ball bonus. Carl's is the worst.
All right, we're gonna die harder. How do I feed the pop?
I told you it's the upper. It's the left shot on the upper playfield. The left exit is the best way.
Like, how do I get up there? Oh, I just hit the pop once.
Yeah, you can hit it from down there too. So essentially, McLean's health bar is a timer, and then the more shots you make, you damage Carl. So it's a race basically to
add more time.
So see, McLean's health went back up.
Shoot! I'm so glad that's not a drain. Oh! It went around the pop bumper. Center. Oh, not center.
Well, the spinners also hurt him. It's the left side on the upper playfield. Yeah. Okay, it's the spinners and the pops hurt him. Yeah, see, he just damaged him. There you go.
Die, motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Left side, left side,
one.
right?
Yeah. Boom, pops.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Oh, you're tearing him up. You're tied right now.
Left. Oh, I did it! I pulled it out! I pulled that shit out, bro.
You beat him.
Yes! I don't care about the drain.
You killed him. That's a good thing to end it on. Nice. Congratulations. Aren't you glad I told you about that trick up there? Check out that high score screen.
That was a 12 million bonus.
So this is the actual, we based this on the actual punch screen at the beginning of the movie when McLean enters Holly's name in the directory.
Bro, oh my God, talk about exhilarating. Oh my God, that was amazing. Okay, so did you ever imagine a game that you designed made someone go batshit crazy on a stream? Would you ever imagine that's where we're going?
Yeah, man. I want to see the iScored leaderboard. You should be on it now.
Nice. Hey, I'm going to look at that one more time. Check this out.
tired right now.
I pulled it out from Central Park. I pulled it out from the wrong one.
Oh, I did it!
But see, that's what I was talking about. If that was during regular, you would have lit 2 lights there.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that just a line of code in the table, Astro Nasty? Is what just a line of code?
Oh, I don't think you turned it on.
What?
You changed the name, but you didn't change it to true.
Oh, I didn't change it to true. All right, that's okay. You know what? I have another score in here. It's like 55. I'm going to get that. Yo, slowly but surely. Guys, you're going to have a really good Christmas when this comes out and you get to flip this.
Wait, what's Marty asking? He said, is that just a line? But what is just a line of code?
Oh, I guess I scored. Whatever. Yeah, I scored.
It's a script option at the top to turn it on. Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, this Christmas, look forward to, and I don't want to stick, Astro to this particular date. They're shooting for Christmas. The game looks amazing. Hopefully we'll have a good Christmas, huh, Astro? Well,
maybe. My Christmas gift will be finishing the fucking thing. At this point, I'm just ready for it to go out the door.
You're just ready. You've been working on this, what, 2 years?
Like, yeah, two years and like 3 months, something like that. It's crazy. That's why I warned.
Much.
Anytime someone's doing an original, I warn them. I'm like, a fully featured original. Obviously a reskin or doing something with just flex is a lot less work. But this was this is probably the most ambitious VPX project.
Yeah,
ever.
I agree. Yeah. The first time I fired this up, I was like, what? What game did they get? What game did they just rip off? And no, it's fully 100% original. All right. Astro, thank you so much for letting me do this. This was great. Everybody have a great Thanksgiving. And I will not see you Thursday because I'm going to go make love to my wife. What's that from?
That's from Clue.
That's from Clue, baby. All right.
You just gave away the end of Clue. Congratulations.
Just one of them. Just one of them.
Ruined it. I'm going to go home and have sex with my wife.
All right, kids. Thanks. See you later.
See ya.
Have a good Thanksgiving.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until
yo everybody, we're gonna go and raid our buddy Sarvets. You just gotta be ready for Sarvets. He's a genius, he's funny, and no apologies. He's straight up desktop Twitcher. Have a great Thanksgiving, guys.